how to start your own real estate company. That's what you typed in Google or YouTube, right? I'm glad you come across my video. I can definitely help you out with this. My name is Brian Oldmanic, and the first thing I want to tell you is, having started a lot of different types of traditional small businesses over the last 3 years, give or take, don't quote me exactly, but about 3 years, having started some things, I can definitely share with you what to avoid, what to look out for, and if you want to learn how to do this, I can point you in the right direction. Having gotten around and associated with people who have started their own real estate company from literally zero up, and there's some things you need to know first and foremost. If you're a real estate agent, you're watching this, or maybe you're not, and you're just looking at starting your own real estate company. If you're looking at doing it because you want leverage, time, freedom, flexibility, you need to know some things, okay? Because starting your own real estate company, you got to deal with equipment, supplies, employees. You got to figure out how much you're going to pay your employees, what commission base are they going to have to meet at the end of every month, who's going to be your customer support team, who's going to get back to clients. Are you going to be doing all that at first? Okay, chances are you will if you don't have a budget set aside, and then getting your name out there, having a building permit, office space, all this stuff and more. You need to be asking yourself if that's really why you want to start a real estate business, okay? And as you're asking yourself these questions, I want to throw an idea your way here, because if you're looking to start a real estate company because you want that leverage, that time freedom, that flexibility, my experience with this over the last year was when I took myself from a traditional business setting dealing with all that overhead to an internet business without dealing with that overhead, all right, without having supplies, equipment, employees, or any of those things. And it was actually because I came across a person who was creating a multiple six-figure income, working very, very strategically, very part-time, without cold market prospecting, okay, so without running around looking for people with, your bow and arrow, hunting sharp-looking people down. And because he wasn't doing anything technical, he was working a couple hours a day, I started to model what he was doing. And in 2 weeks was able to create a full-time income working part-time. And I share that with you because if you're looking at this because you want to start a company, you want to start a company because you want that leverage, that time freedom, that flexibility, before you jump and you totally commit to doing that, all right, just hear me out here, because there's so much opportunity out there online. And if you want that, the best thing that you could do is tap into technology. And there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of different businesses you could get started with on the internet. I won't tell you the internet's the only way to go, but if you're looking to create a leveraged business model, if you're looking to create a sustainable leveraged income, all right, the internet's the best thing that you could tap into. And there's a lot of noise out there, like I said, and what really allowed me to create a full-time income working part-time in 2 weeks. All right, obviously not average, not typical results. I'm assuming you're not average, you're not typical because you want to start a company. And the best thing I could share with you is really connect with someone on the internet who's already building a business in a way that you want, in a way that creates true time freedom, in a way that creates true leverage and true flexibility, where you're not a slave to your computer, where you're not running around trying to meet up with prospects and all those crazy things. So that's just my take on it. That's my personal experience. I'm just trying to save you some grief here. I hope that helped. I hope that kind of makes sense and you got value out of this. If in addition to this video, you're open-minded, you're serious, you want to learn how to create a leveraged, sustainable business model and income on the internet, connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below. If you're open-minded and you're serious, check it out. What you'll see when you go there as a heads up is a video from myself explaining how I've done this. After that, you'll see a video from my partner explaining how you can do this to get the results that you want in step-by-step simplistic detail without doing anything technical online, all right? And then after that, you're going to see testimonials from people who I personally work with, average, ordinary folks with no experience, some with experience, but kind of struggled, in traditional businesses, who are making full-time and part-time incomes. Obviously not average, not typical results, because it does require work. But if you're not afraid of learning a few simple things and a little bit of work, all right, it's a short learning curve. You can press play literally on some training videos. You can definitely make this work for you. I've seen a lot of people do it. So, if you're interested, I look forward to seeing you on the next page. If not, I hope you got value out of the video. And my friend, I'll see you regardless on the beach of the world this year. Take care.